Hello, Mono Railroad fans. Good evening. Wanted to get on camera and just wish you all a happy new year, and we can hope that 2021 will see a safer year. I hope all of you have made it through the pandemic. We've been very fortunate with our family. We've had no issues so far, but it's been a long year for everybody. I think back to March when we had our grandkids out at SeaWorld. That was the last time we really spent any time with them, and been kind of holed up in the house making all my wonderful videos for y'all. Yeah, I said y'all. I'm not from Texas, but I lived here long enough that I can say that legitimately. I lived in Maine for 6.5 years, so I can say wicked without feeling phony. So thanks again for all your comments and support, and this will be my last video for the year, and hopefully I'll get my 4 scripts running next year, because they're not cooperating this year, but you'll see on this video. Thanks for watching. God bless you all.
Okay, if you've been following my videos, you know I have all my sensors installed, and I'm trying to run my 4 locomotives under JMRI script. This afternoon, you see the grain train, the coal train, oil train, and the freight train will come into picture here pretty quick. The freight train's pretty simple. He just goes around on that outside loop over and over. The grain train is pretty simple. He just loads his cars and then stops. The coal train is a little more complicated. He gets over under the coal loader and has to load his cars. Now the really complex one is the oil train. So that's the one I'm really working on here in this video to show you how well or not well it's working. The oil train is backing up now to drop off 2 imaginary black Norfolk Southern tank cars that will be on the end of this train. And I'll manually decouple them once the script is all perfected. And I'll add another sensor in this area so it can stop on the way in and drop them off. The way it's working now is kind of a leftover from when that was a dead-end track. Now the oil train is pulling forward so it can then back into the co-op curve down behind the grain bin. Now it has to negotiate using that curve with the coal train. So I have a flag in there that says, is the curve available? If it's not, then it'll just sit there and wait. If it is, it'll set the flag so it's unavailable. And he'll back up in here and then pull forward toward the power plant. Once he pulls off the curve, he'll release it, and then the coal train, who's been sitting there waiting for the curve to be available, will pull forward and do his thing. Now the 3 cars, the yellow shell cars, that's all I can get on the track in front of the power plant. And those 3 fit here on the oil siding closest to us. And then the 2 black Norfolk Southern cars, which are parked over on the other track, will fit on the oil siding farthest from us. So that's why I have to drop those 2 over there, because all 5 of them will not fit in this area. Well, it worked pretty good all the way up to the end when it crashed. No fire or explosion, thank goodness. Those propane tanks are pretty close. So I can fix that problem with the sensor, and then I got to test the coal train and the oil train together because they have to share what I call the co-op curve. Thanks for watching.